So Dan, when somebody has a discovery meeting
Yeah.
and it's coming up, what should they expect? What's going to happen there?
Okay, so discovery is just it's the beginning. It's us discovering. So we've had clients that have done the discovery meeting, and they're like, I've been in business for 40 years and never have I experienced something like this. It's absolutely amazing. Most of the time they say we're too cheap for what we do. But for you guys, I'm happy you guys chose to do the discovery. This is what you should expect next. You're going to get a survey from Heather, from our team. And basically you're going to give that to only a couple leadership people. I wouldn't do more than 5, maybe like 2, whoever the owners are or partners. And they're going to answer that survey separately. And then we are going to analyze that, do a cross analysis on it to see where there's gaps. And then we're going to bring you guys into the meeting. And in that meeting, I try to get you guys out in 2 hours, but sometimes it goes 3. Have we gone 4? Yeah, but you're usually not in a good place at 4 hours in a meeting. So in that first hour, what we do is we go through the cross analysis. We let you guys sort of fight it out over the table.
But you said this, but he said this.
And align.
Yeah.
What is the company vision? It's really not a good feeling to build a website when there's not alignments. We have to have alignment.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right? And then the second hour, we go through what we call a buyer persona exercise, which is basically we're going to figure out like how you solve your clients' problems and how many different buyers do you have. You know, if you're a roofing company, there's actually usually there's a husband and a wife in residential roofing as an example. And for the most part, there are differences in what they want. One wants to know about cost and the other wants to know about color and aesthetics.
Yeah, sure.
And quite frankly, it can go either way, but usually the buyer in there's like 2 buyers with 2 different decisions. One of them cares more about the cost and the other probably cares more about how it looks. But that's just a really micro example of like a buyer persona exercise. Third hour is what we call the customer journey, which is the site map. It's like, well, if this buyer is concerned about cost, this is the journey they take on why they're going to get a return on their investment. And this person is more about aesthetics. It's going to look good. It's going to make you feel good. It's going to bring your home value up higher. You'll be able to sell it more, whatever. So that's the third hour. Then after that, you guys are pretty much done. We then take it there. We analyze it and we figure out, okay, this is how this website's going to work. In certain cases, we then bring you in the week after and we do what we call a content booster, which is where we take like all of the pages that we made in the sitemap and we do videos on each one of those. It's a different product, but technically that's usually where we try to take it next. If the client's like, I don't want to write all this content, we have a streamlined process for that. But for the most part, that's the end of your discovery. And then we just deliver a final discovery document to you guys. This is everything we found. This is what we heard. Here's your buyers. Here's the journey. It's all done on paper. And then the next step is the build. You know,
it's really funny though. It's discovery for you and Virteom, but sometimes the company and the folks discover something about
100%. Yeah. I would say they are probably discovering just as much as we are in a different. That's what we're discovering is like what I always tell our clients. We're like a new employee, so we're really like learning. We're absorbing everything about you, but we're also there's like this reflection.
Yeah,
because we're the guy / girl on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
Helping you see something that maybe you can't see yourself. And it's really cool. They're absolutely fantastic.
It's exciting when it happens too. Really
It is. So that's it, guys. We'll look forward to seeing you guys at the Discovery. If you have any questions prior to, feel free to let us know.